Well, what a start from Rory McIlroy, Ken Brown.
Going with the driver off the first. Hole known as the Burn. And the fairway's the Swilkin Burn. And woo, just stop. Oh, now that's ideal. 3 yards short of the Burn. The perfect angle to get to the flag today, which is on the front right.
So in prime position there, Jay Townsend, but you've still got to hit a quality shot.
Well, you do. Wind howling off the left, but as Ken said, perfect angle. You're hitting alongside the Burn rather than over it. But wind and spin, oh no, stop. It disappears into the Swilkin Burn.
McIlroy out of the Swilkin Burn, chip to there, hold apart for a bogey 5, not an ideal start.
Frontish pin, so you can have a go at this one today.
Perfect spot, these undulating rolling fairways. You never tell.
Two of the best today, McIlroy and Shane Lowry. 143, trying to hook this into this left to right breeze.
A bit like his second shot to the first, just leaked it a fraction.
This is slow, up the hill, right to left. Into the breeze, more importantly. It's a perfect surface.
There you go, first birdie of the day for Rory McIlroy. Makes amends for the drop shot at the first, and he's back under par. But he is 11 shots behind. He needs a huge weekend if he's going to win.
Wind out of the right, McIlroy, he could hit anything here, 6, 7 or 8. It just depends how you see it on the breeze.
Draw it in. I think that right to left breeze suits him a bit more than the left to right. Suddenly the swing looks a little bit more connected. Beautiful iron shot from McIlroy.
This is pretty simple, maybe just a little bit on the breeze. The perfect tee shot, almost a tap in for Rory.
That's a wonderful tube.
We know holding back here. What a shot. So unlucky it landed so softly. My goodness, right down the flag. What a shot. Decent try from McIlroy, just trickling out. So he'll have that for his birdie. A bit of a spring in the stride. You feel something might happen.
Very little in this. I'm munching in a burger.
2 tap-in birdies in a row, well, virtual tap-ins.
Trying to run this as close as he can, McIlroy, driver. Quite a wide target in truth. Aiming towards the crane in the distance.
Yeah, good shot. Yeah.
So just trying to pitch this up on top, McIlroy, really. Trying to get a bit of spin around the hole. Oof.
So close to an eagle too. McIlroy for his birdie. Yeah, so that's another one. So Rory is very definitely starting to gain some momentum out there now.
330 run out for McIlroy at 13. Bunker split this fairway. This is loads of club down breeze if he hooks it. Just needs to be careful. Just hold it if he can against this breeze. Well, just ran through the fairway, McIlroy. Doesn't get any easier than this. 145 to a accessible pin, unusually at 13. Down breeze, gap wedge.
Not a bad lie. Unsighted to everything, coming in from space. Just a little bit of rough. Releasing down, but okay.
And this is a good chance. As I mentioned, just a fraction up the hill. Can be bold with this, McIlroy. A 50 yards a draw on this. Crosswind. Easily getting past the bunkers. Having a pop in two, hopefully.
It's a blur of a confident golfer, starting it right down the out of bounds line and drawing it into the centre of the fairway.
Wind out the right, maybe just slightly helping. 270. So this needs a little bit of ground to help him.
Go. Oh,
He's floated this.
held it too much, pal.
Needs a bounce.
McIlroy, his third to 14.
But not an easy shot. Having a pitch landed on the downslope of a big mound, and that was a lot of spin to get it to stop as quickly as McIlroy did. So that birdie putt coming. McIlroy just kind of marching. He's lurking. Saw the pitch shot at the 14th. Here is for the conversion to get to 5 under. And well holed. Rory's made some really good putts inside of 7 or 8 feet for birdies. There you can see a whole stretch starting at the 4th.
Driver, the McIlroy, right to left breeze. He could start this out of bounds. I'll start that one again. But the rough down the left isn't that thick. So if you do bail out, I think it's okay. You can lob it on, no problem. But he often doesn't show responsibility. He takes it on. I think he's going to do that. He's going to cut this, hold this against the breeze. He looks like he is. Many options.
Absolutely perfect.
Touch of class from Lowry and McIlroy. 2 great tee shots. 146 on this right to left wind all the way home. Aiming well right. Still be trying to cut this. It's a cold wind coming home. Just knocking down an 8.
Lovely sound as he strikes the ball. So crisp.
McIlroy for birdie at 16. Did he get it to the hole? He did.
Beautiful 2 in 3 holes for McIlroy, so he moves it to 6 under par.
For McIlroy, it's been a decent day. A few putts early he missed. Otherwise, he probably would have gone really low, but driven it well. Flighted it good, pretty neutral. What's he got left?
Go. Go.
A little down the shaft. It wasn't the full swipe. Oh, get up there. Fabulous shot. 330 yards, misses the cut by about 10 feet. Just stays on the dance floor.
And it's not as break as you would think in this. But back into the breeze, it's a slow one. Straightens at the end.
No mistake, it is a birdie at the last for Rory McIlroy. It's a round of 66. Rory, 1 over par through 3 holes, turned into a 7 birdie 66. Give us your verdict on that one.
Yeah, it was good. You know, obviously we had a lot of rain yesterday, and that softened the course up. So even though it was quite windy out there, the ball was pretty much stopping wherever it landed. So it made it quite scoreable today, and you know, the rough isn't up, and it's set up pretty generously, obviously, for the amateurs. So plenty of opportunities. It wasn't the way I wanted to start, spinning it back into the burn on one, but played some nice golf after that. Was trying to keep up with my dad on the front nine. He took care of the front, I took care of the back, and looks like we're going to be able to play again tomorrow, which is great.
You go into tomorrow's final round 8 behind the leader, but he's got a runaway lead, 4 shots. You're only 4 behind second place, therefore. If he was to falter, how do you go about that final round? You need a super low one if he plays okay, not such a low one if he doesn't.
Yeah, I just with the way this golf course is, St Andrews right now, I find it hard to see how someone doesn't go out there and shoot a couple under. It's playing pretty. You know, it's as easy as it can be right now, and even today with a 20-25 mile an hour wind. I'm not sure what the forecast is like tomorrow, but yeah, look, I can go out and shoot a low one, but you know what, 7. Yeah, I mean, if I could maybe get to the number that Richard's on
15
right now, 15, so shoot 8 under tomorrow. You know, at least you'd go out and you'd have to make him shoot under par. So I guess I could go out and that would be a decent target.
I appreciate your time as always. Well played.
Cheers, Tim. Thanks.
To watch another DP World Tour video, click here, and to subscribe, click here.